Is the apocalypse over yet? I'm on Canyon Lake. There's people here, which makes it kind of awkward to look at a camera and talk to nobody, but I'll do it anyways. I have no shame. I think this might be the last episode of the apocalypse. I was thinking back on the last year. I could have done a whole lot more. And so I think it's time to end this chapter and start a new project. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. I drove through New Braunfels to get here, and it's a great town. It always reminds me of the one gig that I got fired from. I don't want to throw any shade, but I'll throw some shade. I got the gig the night before. The guy sent me like a 3-hour set list, and I'm like, I'm not gonna learn this shit, but okay. And then I show up, and he takes his guitar out, and there's a Confederate flag on it, and I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna go well. And yeah, about halfway through the gig, I get fired, so I drink some beers on the guy's tab out of spite, and now he's out of the music industry and sells kratom, and I'm out here doing this. So you be the judge. I have been kind of reflecting on myself lately. I can be an ideas person, and I can have, it's on my nose. I can be an ideas person, and I can have great ideas, but the action on those ideas doesn't always come through. I remember 2013, like getting really into Bitcoin mining, and then I just never did it. I just partied instead, and that would have been nice. I even had some jokes during the vaccine era, which go get that vaccine. Get that double tism shot. I got mine. But during the vaccine era, I would always joke with friends like, oh yeah, I got the vaccine and my dick grew 2 inches. And then a couple of weeks ago, SNL and Colbert in the same week did like, get the vaccine or you'll have erectile dysfunction. I can be ahead of the curve, but it's easy to be ahead of the curve and not act on those ideas. And so I'm trying to, as I move into the future, act on it on instinct. There's a big difference between wanting to do something and doing something, and I'm trying to get myself to the latter. I do want to say rest in peace to D from D and She. That guy was incredibly talented. It's a shame we lost him. I'm wearing a bandana today because that was kind of his thing. He rocked the bandana. Check out their music. A song like Supernova was kind of their hit. But one of my favorites is I'm So High School. So go check them out, man. It's been a rough week with the Dallas music scene, kind of dealing with that huge loss. So anyways, I guess I'm done with the apocalypse. So maybe I'll roll a montage of footage. Ready, go. Fuck the entire French language, bro. Have more consonants. Was he drunk during Copperhead Road?
Oh yeah, he was on heroin for 25 years.
See, I need to start doing heroin.
I support it.
There was a time in my life, because I'm totally not attracted to men, but when I had my...
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Couldn't have it on the air.
Austin was talking about the disabled.
Yes.
I am disabled. Sweet little Susan, she's got the sweetest pussy.
It was cool, but I can do better, and I'm gonna do better from here on out. I'm gonna hit the ground running, I guess. So anyways, fuck it, here's some drone footage. Peace out. I also have so much music I've made in the last 3 years that I haven't put out. And I don't have a good reason for it. There's a bit of an identity crisis with it. And like, what do you want to create? Who are you going to be? And instead of kind of evolving publicly, I've just kind of become reclusive. I've taken myself to creating privately. And I think it's paid off because I'm really proud of what I've made in the last year. But now I'm having trouble re-emerging. I feel like I could just hide away forever. And I'm just kind of looking for a spark. And I think that this next project might be some kind of spark. Because I have like the resources, the tools, and the abilities to do way more than I have done. And I feel like I owe it to myself to do more. The spark.